What's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode brought to you by RONJIE.COM and the Garage Sale Transformers Toy Finders, or GSTF2 for short. This is the new show. Today we're taking a look at a couple of things that I got, Transformers related, of course. I got them from Value Village. It's a thrift store, secondhand store. Yeah, let's get right to it. The first thing I found was this guy. This is, of course, Gobots Staks. I already have him, but this, well, when I saw it in store, it looked pretty good. But then, yeah, I realized it's missing a wheel there. It's missing its front grille. It's missing the smokestacks, I believe, right there. But I was thinking maybe I could mix and match with my current stacks. And, sorry, span down there. This is my current stacks. And I'll transform this guy. Or maybe I'll transform this guy. So firstly, this guy is missing a forearm, his right forearm. This one's complete. And this guy doesn't have... let's just transform this new one into robot mode. So this thing looks to be in better shape than this thing. Even when it comes to the stickers, they look nicer, cleaner, newer. The one problem, as I mentioned, is that this, it's missing a wheel there. So that kind of sucks, but it does have his two arms, so that's a good thing. There's my new... What's going on? Whoa. Hey, his feet are supposed to separate. Why aren't they separating? Maybe that's another problem. How did this happen? It just happened, maybe? Maybe it'll happen over time. I don't know. Yeah, you just kind of push him apart like so. Okay, there he is. So this guy looks better than that from robot mode, just primarily because this guy has his right arm, this one doesn't. But in truck mode, this guy still has all four wheels at the back. And also this guy has at least the stickers on the feet. This one doesn't. In truck mode though, oof. Wow, that's hard. Oof. Oh boy. My gosh, what's going on with this thing? Okay, let's just... This guy has tighter joints, it looks like. I don't know. Anyways, that's that. And then yeah, feet together, and somehow I can't pull it back. Why is that? Is that because... No, it can't be because of the... Whatchamacallit, the front grille. It's supposed to just work. So for this one, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It's just very well designed. Anyways, so I mean, yeah, that doesn't look bad. This thing, oh sorry, I don't know why I can't just pull it back. Oh boy. Oh man, might it be glued or something? It might have been glued, and that's a problem with this thing. It can only really stay in robot mode, I guess. So I have to take the front grille of this thing and pop it into this guy, and so I have a better... And then take the four wheels, or at least this one wheel, to this guy and pop it into here, and then I have much better stacks, and then I have this one to sell off. Verdict, or bottom line, this one's pretty expensive. It's $7.99. It's $8 Canadian. That's $6 US. At Value Village, there again, I think that's too much. That's how they price these things nowadays. It is what it is. It sucks, but I personally wouldn't have taken it. But I just felt like it looked good enough, and yeah, I was kind of right in that it is actually better than my old one. So I'm happy about that. I can mix and match, get a more complete Gobots Staks. Anyway, we've talked about stacks for too long. Let's now talk about this second thing that I got, and it is this Transformers Strategio game. I don't know how to pronounce that. I've never played Stratego before. I assume Stratego. And so yeah, hopefully I feel like it's a classic game, right? So it's still around, the game, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. You know, it's not the same level as Monopoly or chess. Those are really the classics that are still around. Uno is still around. It's been around for a long time. Pictionary is not too popular anymore, but I mean, it probably still is around. Anyways, I'm just taking a look now to see if this thing is complete. It looks like it is complete in terms of these thingamajiggies. I don't know if there's something that should be in here in the middle. There's nothing in there in the middle. Yeah, and then if you take one of these guys, so they are a character. So there's Bone Crusher right there. So I suppose gray is for Decepticons, which makes sense. That's their color gray in the movie. This is all about the first Michael Bay 2007 movie where all the Decepticons are gray. And this is the game board. It's basically like chess, I think. I wonder now if it's like Game of the Generals. If you're Filipino like I am, grew up in the Philippines, you know what I'm talking about. You know all about Game of the Generals. I know that one has an equivalent, like a Western equivalent, but I'm not too familiar with that. So anyways, so yeah, pretty happy about this purchase. It is expensive again, considering it's just a thrift store find. This is $9.99 Canadian, $10 Canadian, so about $7.50 US. And there it is. Yeah, I think it's complete. Yeah, pretty cool. So I'm excited about it. I can't wait to try it out. We'll see if we can make a video about it, but maybe not. But yeah, that being said, that is it for this Mail Call New Haul episode, brought to you by RONJIE.COM and the Garage Sale Transformers Toy Finders, or GST for short. This is the new show. Once again, this is the show where we try to find the cheapest Transformers toys and others out there. This is the Mail Call New Haul show. Today we revealed we got these two guys from Value Village, a thrift store. They're a little pricey now. I mean, everything is pricey now, but I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, that is it for this episode. We hope you liked this episode, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Also, please follow us on the social media channels. We're on Patreon, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Last but not least, please share this video with your friends, your family, and loved ones, and everybody know, including your enemies, because they might start to like you again, as Alphonsus Prime would always say. And until next time, Autobots, shove up and rule out.